Hello darlings and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ronnie and today I've got a boho apartment for you. So today we're in San Myshuno in the apartment that is the 131021 Chic Street. So if I'm not mistaken, that should mean that we're in the fashion district. And yeah, I built this apartment during the island living trial weekend. So it's still a pack that I don't own, but I tested it out and was really excited about it. So it's definitely on my list of to buy packs. So we're starting in kitchen and I'm just trying to figure out the color scheme. So I eventually settled on this very rich green color and this exposed brick that came with the City Living, I think it's from the City Living expansion pack. And I'm really happy with this color scheme. It's probably my most favorite color scheme of them all. Like this dark green bricks, wood everywhere. I don't know, I really like it. So yeah, that's what we're working with today. So right now I'm clearly struggling with the dining area, but it should stay that way right now. Also, I wasn't really sure about like the color scheme in the kitchen. I kept changing it over and over again. I knew based on that one City Living, the one you can see a bit of it right now, the City Living painting. I just knew that I really wanted some hints of yellow, but I couldn't quite make it work in the kitchen. So I was changing my mind about the color scheme there all the time. I think I cut out some of it. But right now we're starting with the bedroom and it's probably my most favorite room, I think. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I actually used the screenshot of this room in the thumbnail, so yeah, it's definitely my most favorite room. As you can see, I just added, I have this big wall there with many paintings. I'm just kind of placing them in that one spare room because I wasn't really certain at that moment about like their placement in the build. So those are like NOCC art paintings. I didn't create them. It was Fruit Loops 40. Definitely go check them out on the Sims 4 gallery. I absolutely love the paintings that they create, and it's a really cool way how you can make rooms, or like how can you make like the interior or the design of your rooms more personalized with paintings that we don't have in the game. But this is not considered CC, so you can use it, I think, whether you're on console or whether you play on PC. You don't need to download anything, just find people who do this NOCC art on the gallery, and you can just download the rooms there and just download the pictures, and yeah, it's all like part of the game, and I think it's super awesome. And it really works so nicely in this apartment. I was really happy about it. So I'm just jumping from one room to another because, as always, I saw an item and I was like, yeah, this will go there. Oh, this will go in the kitchen. This will go in the living room. And if I don't place it like right away, it's very likely that I'll just forget. So I'm back in the bedroom, wondering how long it's going to take me to be there. We'll see. But I'm really happy about this room. I really like this. I really think that this I called it a reading nook because I imagine that like sitting in that chair reading a book would be the most amazing thing in the whole wide world. The windows and everything. I was just really so excited about this room. I also tried to make it a bit more personalized, so now I'm trying to clutter up the shelves that I placed above the bed, and yeah, I'm really happy about it. I'm just kind of like messing around with the placement of it, but yeah, that's basically how it's going to end. I like where it is going to end. English. Clearly not my strong suit today. Never mind. So I'm just adding this rug to make it more comfy, to make it nicer there. And I think that should be it for the bedroom. And now we're moving on to the living room. So I really wanted to add some more paintings. There are a lot of paintings in this apartment. So I used this, like, do you say like collage? Do you pronounce it in a French way? I'm not sure. But yeah, this like set of paintings from the Paranormal Stuff bag, and I've added some more paintings to kind of fill the wall behind the couch. So now I'm going to figure out the placement of the coffee table. This living room is quite narrow. Actually, if you look at this apartment, it's quite like it's a bit noodle-like, if you know what I mean. And when you look at the floor plan that I came up with, I made it even more noodle-like. So yeah, sometimes I struggled a bit with the placement, but at the end of the day, I think it works quite nicely, even though like in my mind I thought, this is not going to work. But I don't know, I think it's quite pretty, and I'm really happy that I have windows in the living room, in the kitchen, and in the bedroom, in the main bedroom, because actually there is going to be another bedroom soon. I'm going to, like, it's already there, the room is there, but I haven't decorated it yet. And that's going to be a room for a child/teenager, basically for a kid. Right now there's only a bed. You can see it right now in the top right. It was in the top right corner. Before, like, it takes me so long to express myself that we're already somewhere else, and we're working on the entrance hall. I'm really happy with the decorations in there. I think it looks just very cozy and nice, and I'm really keeping that color scheme. Like I'm keeping it. That's how it ends, this sentence. That's how I should end it. And really working with those green and yellows and hints of oranges, and yeah, I really like it. So now we're working on this little office nook. I thought that it would be an amazing place for your computer. I think like sitting there must be amazing. And when I was taking screenshots, I'm not sure whether you will see it at the end of this video, but the light was like coming through the window so nicely. It was really pretty. Right now I just added this base game bookshelf, and I am kind of like adding a few books, the one from the Tiny Living pack, and that little succulent, or it's probably not a succulent, but that little plant from base game, to make it a bit more colorful. Maybe you don't feel it that way, but I'm always kind of sad that the books on like that's part of the bookshelf, that they're kind of like washed out. The colors are not that pretty, so I kind of wanted to add a bit of color in there. So now I'm just kind of messing with this wall here. I wanted to make it a bit more logical, so I tried to like add this little base game beam so that the curtains are not just like floating in the air. And now I'm working on the kid's bedroom. Yeah, so I imagine that this kid was really into music. I've also wanted to make this a bit more personalized, so I decided to use a bit more orange here than yellow. I'm not sure whether it's even that visible, but yeah, I kind of tried to, like, ever so slightly, I wanted to change the color scheme. I don't know why, but that's something that I keep doing in in my interiors for kids' bedrooms, because like I imagine that the color scheme of the whole house should be very similar to the one in the main bedroom, because I imagine that the people living in that main bedroom are probably the one who decorated the whole apartment or building. And so yeah, then I always try to make it slightly different in kids' rooms. Not sure whether that makes any sense, but that's just how I roll. So I'm just adding a few items here and there, and now I'm working on the, what's it called? Bathroom. It's called bathroom. I used this beautiful divider from the Island Living pack, and I was really excited to use it. Then I just placed the Discover University shower, and I think it works so nicely together. And of course, everything works as well. Also, this apartment is not that expensive. It's slightly on the... yeah, it's slightly under 50k. So let me see. Yeah, the price is 49,390 simoleons, which I think is that's a decent price, I think. I hope. So now I'm just, we started with the kitchen and we're going to end with the kitchen. So I just finally kind of knew what I wanted to do about this kitchen. So now I'm just kind of decorating it. I will be adding some sunflowers again to bring that yellow theme here, and yeah, have to say that I am quite genuinely happy with the way this apartment turned out. But if I'm not mistaken, we're coming to the end of the video, so this build will be available on the Sims 4 gallery. My ID is bohemian_Ronnie. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram. The handle is the same across all platforms. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like or write a comment. I would definitely appreciate it. And if you'd like to see more of my speed builds, you can also subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Enjoy the screenshots. Bye!